Dream. I'm Lumi, and I hope that everyone is having a beautiful and bright day today. I decided that I was going to paint and ink some bees. So I did some quick sketches of bees, and we are going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to be using gouache paint and some graphic illustration markers. You're okay, sweet girl. My daughter just went down for a nap, so you might hear her crying in the background, and that's okay. Gonna grab some yellow and put it on our palette. I should have started the live stream later after I was sure she was asleep, but there's no time like the present. So we are just going to work with what we've got, and hopefully that'll be enough. Let's see, I think, okay. I've got to remember which way. I don't want the rest of my gouache paint drying out. Oh wait, I need to start my music. There we go. Oh no, I forgot that bumblebees have white butts, which means I gotta get my gouache paint out again. Sometimes I just forget that they've got little cute white butts. Liam. Welcome to the stream. I love bees and how they look. I'm not a huge fan when they're right in my face, but I think that from afar and pictures of bees are adorable. I love their little chubby bellies, how fluffy and soft they are. Wasps, however, can go die in a hole. I do not love wasps at all. They, as far as I know, they don't do anything to benefit me. But I could be wrong about that. Maybe they're actually super important for the ecosystem and I angered a bunch of people. The wasp lovers. Some snakes I like. I'm not a huge fan of all of snakes, especially if it's in the wild and I'm on a walk and I'm not expecting to see a snake. But I think hognose snakes are really cute. Thanks, Art Nerd. I think for most animals, I like seeing pictures of them, but I don't like seeing them in real life. Unless it's like at a zoo. I think I'd probably crap my pants if I saw like a tiger or snow leopard in real life, but I love going to the zoo and looking at them. Which I think that's the case for most people. I think I'd crap my pants if I saw a dog running after me in real life without an owner in sight. Because you don't know if it's a friendly dog or if it's one that could potentially rip out your throat. Cats are still scary, but I feel like I could punt it if I needed to. Have I ever held one around my neck? It's been on my shoulders, pretty close to my neck, but I don't think it like wrapped itself around my neck. My sister-in-law used to have a snake, and I would hold it occasionally, but it just is not really my thing. I like fluffy things more. Was it scary having the snake around your neck? Or was it kind of cool? Bee. Sometimes when I see an animal, I just have to say, like, its name or something. Or when I see a cow on the side of the road, I have to say moo. It's like, if I don't say it, it feels like a part of me died. That's the day you know that I've given up. It's when I don't say moo when I see a cow on the road. I like to make my bees extra fluffy. Fluff, fluff. I'll be going back in with pen and inking it, so I'm not too concerned about making it fluffy, but man, my daughter is just having a blast in quiet time. This is not my first time being live, however, I don't go live very often. I get very nervous going live because it's like, oh, people are gonna watch me draw, and then I forget to draw, and I feel like a fake artist. But it's good practice. Good practice for overcoming that fear, especially if I want to be a content creator. Oh, I forgot his little antennae. I do like seeing jumping spiders in real life. I don't like coming close to them, but since I know that jumping spiders are typically friendly, then I like seeing them, because it's like, hello little friend, I'm here too. Thank you. This is actually one of my first times drawing bees, so I was slightly worried they were gonna not turn out well. But they are... I think once you have a basis for art, then most stuff you try to draw, as long as you get the basic shapes down and have reference images. Oh really? What do you like to paint, Art Nerd? I like gouache because it's like a mix between watercolor and acrylic, where I can get pretty dark colors that I want, but all I need to do to make it more opaque is just add water. I do play video games. I'm not a huge fan of like first-person shooter games, but I love Baldur's Gate. Let me think of some other ones that I like playing. Been playing Stardew Valley with my mom lately, and that's been really fun. Oh, nice, a bunny. I feel like that would be really cute in watercolor, especially like with flowers around it, like a springtime bunny munching on some grass. I have never played Fortnite. I get very stressed when other teammates have to depend on me. That's why I don't like games like Destiny or stuff like that, because I'm not confident in my ability as a gamer, so I don't want to drag everyone else down. Give him a little tongue, a little belly. Okay, I think that's the brown mostly done. Maybe I'll add a little bit of shading. Forget how to add shading. Well, that got dark really quickly. This is either going to completely ruin it or it's going to be fine. There's no in between. Okay, that's not too dark. On my white palette, it looks like I've completely messed everything up, but I guess on the actual paper it doesn't look terrible. Okay, we're gonna make the eyes very dark. We'll go back in later and add some highlights once this paint is dry. I don't play Roblox. I think most of the games that I play are single player games. I like watching Let's Play videos of other gamers though. I don't think I've ever heard of Rec Room before. That sounds like something that would be on, what's it called? Oculus. Or like a headset, a VR headset. All right, these bees are pretty much done. They do need wings though. We need to give them very pretty blue wings. Sure, I'll check your page. I'd be happy to. Especially if you have that drawing of a bunny. I'd love to see it. I always wish I have more art friends because it is nice to have friends in this community. I am indeed married. I have a loving husband and a beautiful daughter and a kid on the way. Which I'm very lucky to be able to have them in my life. They're my biggest supporters. I think it would be very difficult for me to pursue this if I didn't have them. I don't think I'll do a face reveal. I don't know about the future, but for right now, I just don't feel comfortable showing my face. The bees. Oh, the Minecraft bees. I love Minecraft bees. I love the sound that they make. There's a mod on Lethal Company where you can add Minecraft things. And I loved putting I loved picking up the Minecraft bees, and it just gave me so much joy doing that. I wish I didn't put this yellow right here, but it's too late now. Maybe I can try to cover it up a bit. Eh, oh well. Let's see, what do I need to do next? Okay, flowers. I feel like if I don't say it out loud, then I'll definitely forget something. And then when I go to ink it, I'll be like, oh, I forgot to do this big thing that means that I've got to get my gouache paint out again. Okay. Flowers. I do like Minecraft. I don't really like the fighting aspect. I like making pretty things. Right now I'm working on a railway station, and I recently found out that if you put glow squid ink on a sign, then it makes it glow in the dark. So I was really excited about that. So just a little tip for anyone who plays Minecraft and didn't know that. I don't know about shoutouts, but I will definitely comment and subscribe if I like it. I think I'm not quite at a stage where I'm popular enough to shout out anyone on my channel, but who knows? Maybe your art will change my mind. You like to color, Majora? What are some of the things that you like to color? I need more purple. Purple, purple. Also, what are your guys' favorite color? I think mine is definitely like green, but it depends on what it's on. Like, I love green, like a pine forest kind of green vibe, but if it's like green on a wall, like, well, some green on a wall. It depends. It depends on where it is. I should have guessed, Pinky, that your favorite color was pink. You know, that's my bad. Oh, my sister-in-law loves yellow. That's really cool that you like to color superheroes. I am trying to get better at drawing men especially, but not the best at it. Much better at drawing animals and women. Oh, thank you, Pinky. Thank you. I really appreciate my support that I've gotten on my YouTube channel so far. It's really awesome to see so many people that are so nice. All right, some yellow flowers. Yellow, yellow. I feel like these need to be darker than the bee, otherwise the bee's just gonna melt into the flowers. I mean, I bet it would like that, but I'm trying to get to see it before it melts in the flowers. Also, what are your guys' favorite animals? I like bees, but I don't think they're my favorite. I like the aesthetic of them though. I think if I had to pick one, I would probably pick a red panda or a snow leopard. They're pretty cute. No, this needs green. I was gonna put orange, but then it would blend with the... It would blend with the bee too much. Needs to have a green. There we go. That's looking better. What do I draw? I like drawing animals. I think that's my go-to when I don't really know what to draw, but I also like drawing anime. Pretty much anything with like a fantasy vibe, I feel like is my jam. Nope, nope, that was too dark. Crap. All right, we gotta fix this. Yeah. There we go. That's better. Oh, thank you, Aang. I also love drawing and painting flowers, and also crocheting flowers. I think they're very simple yet elegant, beautiful. Sweetheart, get back in bed. Now I've done it. I don't know who the first person was to be on my stream. Woo! It is nap time for my daughter, and she is not happy about it. my favorite flower? Oh, that's a hard choice. I love lilac and how it smells. But I think like going off of looks alone, probably lavender. She's fine. It's just her nap time and she's grumpy. My husband's here taking care of her. That's another reason why I don't think I would have been able to do a YouTube channel without their support. Okay, we've got the flowers. Do I need anything else painting-wise before I hop on to inking? I feel like I'm missing something, but I don't know what. Maybe some shading on the purple? Maybe that would look good. Add a little bit of red. Yeah, I think it was a shading on the purple. I think that's what it was missing. Yoop, yoop, yoop. Then after this, I think we'll be good to move on to the inking. No problem. Bye, Art Nerd. Hope you have a good day today. Hope your day is bright and beautiful. Maybe we can see some other paints or paintings. There's a lot on my channel. I don't think there's too much more in my sketchbook that I haven't shown on my channel. But today's stream is going to be kind of a short one. I'm going to be posting a short video tomorrow. But I just wanted to hop on and paint bees. 'Cause, you know, why not? The start of that sound and music kind of sounded like someone was peeing, so I was really confused. All right, that is the painting done. I'm gonna close up my gouache paint so that they don't dry out more than they already have. All right. Gonna move that aside. Now we're gonna move on to inking. I'm using these, they're just Hobby Lobby illustration markers. And you know, this may or may not ruin it, but we're gonna do our best. That's all you can do in a sketchbook. So, why are my hands sticky? Paint shouldn't be sticky. Ah, that's gonna bother me. My paint is on my hands and it's sticky. Oh well. Okay. We're gonna start with this top. Let me make sure that the paint is dry before I start. Yep. Oh, thank you, Pinky. All right. Ah, the first mark. The first mark always stresses me out. Because anything could go wrong on the first mark. I gotta look at the reference image closely. Bye, Pinky! Thank you for watching. I hope you have a bright and beautiful day. Okay. That goes like that. Do not know quite how this works, but they look kind of weird. They don't look like normal wings on a bug that I've really seen. Or maybe it's just the angle that I'm looking at them. Yeah. Yeah, that looks right, probably. If I say it looks right, then, you know, people will believe me. Unless someone looks up what an actual bee's wings look like, and then you'll know I'm lying. Lying right to your faces. But that's okay. Most of the internet is lies. That sounded pretty pessimistic. I feel like we need we'll do the wings first. We'll do the wings first on all the bees. And then we'll... No, wait, why'd you go over there? Okay. We'll do the wings first on all of the bees, and then we'll go and do the other stuff. Since I have the smaller marker out, I don't want to get the bigger marker out until I have to. You know, I haven't done a whole lot of painting and then inking over top of the paintings, but this is kind of fun. I might have to do more in this style. My giant hand is getting in the way. Sorry about that. I grab a pencil like this because my mom taught me how to write, and she grabs the pencil like this, but she tried her best to teach me to write like this, even getting me one of those like pencil holder things. But, you know, she failed. She failed teaching me how to write like a normal person. The typical saying, do as I say, not as I do. Yeah. She did not succeed on that front, but she was a pretty good teacher, so we'll give her a pass for now. Thank you! Also, Aang, I have to ask, are you a fan of Avatar: The Last Airbender? Because I love that show. That was like my childhood growing up. There's a scene in that show where they're like Don't be modest, they're huge. And because I was only like 6 at the time that I was watching it, then I said, don't be immodest, they're huge. And that became a running joke in our family for years. Could not escape that no matter how hard I tried. And now the whole internet knows about it, so now I'll never escape it. All right, we are done with the wings. We're gonna move on to the fluffy bodies. I think we need a bigger one. Oh, you speak Spanish? I speak a little Spanish. Not a ton, though. Not enough to actually be fluent or communicate. But I can speak enough to kind of know what people are talking about. I got called gringa a lot in high school. Oh, yeah. It can be hard learning a second language, so don't feel like you gotta rush. Yo hablo español un poquito. No bueno. And definitely not grammatically correct. Pretty much say that and ¿Dónde el baño? Which I feel like are the only 2 things you need when you travel. Let's give him fluffy bunnies. Or not fluffy bunnies, fluffy bellies. Oh, did I say something wrong? Did I say ¿Dónde está el baño? Or say something? Oh, yeah. See, couldn't even say that right. But I do know welcome in Spanish. It's pretty sure it's bienvenidos. So bienvenidos, Aang. Bienvenidos. Oh, thank you, Captain. I have to like lift up my pen to make sure that I'm actually still drawing good. I know I'm definitely blocking out the light, and I'm trying not to. But once again, you can blame my mom for that. Maybe if I write like this. It won't be the best quality, but at least you'll be able to see the quality. Oh, really? That sounds like fun. What's stopping you from raising and keeping bees, if you don't mind me asking? My first guess would be price and having a place to put them. I feel like that's a pretty common problem. Yep. I'm glad that my attempt at speaking Spanish is funny to you. Muy comida. For a brief period of time, I wanted to get quails and raise them. And now I don't want to do that so much anymore, but I still like how they walk. I think they're quite cute to look at. Maybe my next live stream will be me painting quails instead of bees. Oh, no, thank you. I don't show my face. Not gonna do a face reveal. Instead, I'll just draw cute furry butts on bees. Yoink. The antenna, the little tongue of the bee. I can assure you though, I am not as cute as these bees. Bees. Alright, we're almost there, guys. Just adding the finishing touches on these bees. Oh, almost forgot his little fuzzy butt. That would have been bad. Alright, now that we have the bees, we just need to add the highlights, and then we'll probably be hopping off here soon. Put some highlights on the wings. And the eyes especially. They're not accurate to the actual bees, but you know, every animal needs cute little anime highlights in their eyes. All right, we are pretty much there. So thank you everyone for joining me on my live stream. I will be posting a short video tomorrow, so you guys are welcome to check that out, but I hope you have a bright and beautiful day today, and yeah, bye!